The traveling photograph. In the heart of a sprawling American city, where the ceaseless flow of life and the ebb of human existence converged, Anna found herself navigating the complexities of urban living. Her life was a testament to the transient nature of the world, where change was a constant companion. Among the bustling streets and towering buildings, Anna had forged a connection that was both cherished and irreplaceable. Her faithful companion had been a golden retriever named Bo, a source of unbridled joy and unwavering loyalty. Bo was more than a pet. He was a confidant, a friend, and a cherished member of the family. Together, Anna and Bo had traversed the city's parks, strolled along its vibrant streets, and found solace in each other's presence. Bo's love was boundless, and Anna treasured every moment spent with him. The bond between them transcended the limitations of language, expressing itself through gentle nuzzles, wagging tails, and soulful eyes that spoke of a love that was both unconditional and profound. But life is a series of fleeting moments, and the day arrived when Bo's loyal heart ceased to beat. Anna was left with a void in her life, one that could never be truly filled. Grief wrapped its melancholy arms around her, and the world she had known became a place of shadows and memories. As a testament to the love they had shared, Anna began to carry a photograph of Bo with her everywhere she went. The image captured a moment of pure happiness, a snapshot of a life that had been filled with laughter and companionship. Bo's eyes gleamed with intelligence and warmth, a reflection of the love he had showered upon his human friend. The photograph was more than a mere memento. It was a source of comfort, a tangible link to the joyous days of yore. It provided solace to Anna during moments of solitude and inspiration during times of uncertainty. In her heart, Bo remained alive through the photograph, a constant presence that transcended the boundaries of time and space. But fate is a capricious force, and Anna's heartbreak deepened when the photograph of her beloved Bo went missing. In a city that never slept, where countless souls moved in and out of her life, the loss of the photograph was a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of existence. Anna searched high and low, retracing her steps and visiting every place she had ventured. She scoured her apartment, sifting through the nooks and crannies, in the desperate hope of recovering the cherished photograph. Days turned into weeks, and yet the photograph remained elusive, slipping through her fingers like a wisp of smoke. The heartache of losing Bo had been profound, but the loss of the photograph that had offered solace became a wound that refused to heal. Anna's connection to her faithful friend felt frayed, as if a thread had been torn from the tapestry of her life. A year passed, marked by the changing seasons and the relentless flow of time. Bo's birthday arrived once more, a day that had once been filled with laughter and treats. Anna had kept the memory of her loyal friend alive in her heart, despite the ache of loss. On this special day, she embarked on a quiet journey, visiting places that had held significance in her life with Bo. The park where they had played, the street where they had taken their daily walks, and the cafe where they had shared countless cups of coffee, all bore witness to her silent tribute to her beloved companion. As the day drew to a close, Anna returned to her apartment, her heart heavy with the absence of Bo's physical presence. She entered her closet, the space where Bo's leash and belongings had been lovingly preserved, a testament to the memory of their shared experiences. It was within this hallowed space that the inexplicable occurred. As Anna opened the closet door, her eyes fell upon a sight that defied explanation. Nestled next to Bo's old leash, among the items that held precious memories, lay the photograph she had lost a year ago. Her hands trembled as she retrieved the photograph, her heart overflowing with a mix of emotions that ranged from disbelief to unbridled joy. The image of Bo's loving face, his eyes filled with warmth and intelligence, stared back at her from the photograph. "Good dog, Bo," Anna whispered, her voice filled with gratitude and love. The reunion with the cherished photograph felt like a miracle, a gift that transcended the boundaries of time and logic. Bo's birthday had become a day of reconnection, a moment when the love they had shared was rekindled. The tale of the traveling photograph remained an enigma, an unsolved mystery that defied the constraints of reason. Anna's connection to Bo, her faithful friend, was a bond that transcended the tangible and the explainable, existing in a realm of the heart that knew no bounds. As the bustling city continued its relentless rhythm, the photograph became a testament to the enduring power of love and the unexplained mysteries of life. Anna held it close to her heart, a source of comfort and inspiration, a cherished reminder of a faithful companion who would forever remain in her memories and in the photograph that had found its way back into her life. The story concluded, as enigmatic as the day the photograph had returned, leaving its mystery to linger in the realms of the unexplained. Anna's heart, once burdened by the loss of her beloved Bo, was now buoyed by the inexplicable return of the traveling photograph. Shattered glass. In a city where the whispers of the past danced with the bustling present, Sam, Peter, and John found solace in their nightly ritual. After a long day at work, they gathered at their favorite watering hole to unwind, share stories, and seek refuge from the demands of their everyday lives. The trio of friends was an eclectic mix, each carrying their own set of quirks and interests. Sam was the skeptic, the one who dismissed tales of the supernatural with a hearty laugh. Peter, on the other hand, was the storyteller, the one who relished in sharing ghostly legends and the thrill of the unknown. John, the peacemaker, held a foot in both camps, respecting the mysteries of the world yet remaining open to rational explanations. This particular evening, as they convened at the bar, Peter was the harbinger of a chilling narrative. "They say this place is haunted," he declared, a mischievous glint in his eye as he revealed the chosen venue for the night's revelry. The others exchanged amused glances. Sam's skepticism manifested as an arched eyebrow, while John simply chuckled. They were certain that Peter's proclamation was nothing more than the latest chapter in his collection of ghost stories, a narrative designed to tantalize the imagination. Unperturbed by their disbelief, Peter led the way, and they took their seats in a cozy booth, their laughter and camaraderie filling the air. The bar exuded an atmosphere of history, where the past mingled with the present, creating an ambience that was both inviting and enigmatic. Their drinks arrived, and the glasses clinked together, ready for the customary toast that marked the beginning of another evening of friendship and camaraderie. However, fate had other plans in store for the trio on this fateful night. As the friends raised their glasses, a peculiar and unsettling phenomenon unfolded. In an instant, both Sam and John's glasses shattered into a myriad of glass fragments, scattering across the table like a frozen explosion. Shock and confusion washed over their faces. The unexpected event left them bewildered, as shards of glass sparkled in the dimly lit booth. The echoes of their laughter were replaced by a stunned silence. Their waiter approached, a calm and practiced demeanor on his face, as though he had seen this happen countless times before. "Apologies," he said with an apologetic smile. "That happens sometimes." The friends exchanged perplexed glances. The moments that followed were a blend of curiosity, disbelief, and an eerie sense that something inexplicable had occurred. Sam, the skeptic, was the first to voice his skepticism. "It must have been a weird coincidence," he suggested, attempting to rationalize the unexplainable. John, the intermediary, pondered the peculiar incident. He was the type to explore the middle ground, seeking explanations that balanced the known and the unknown. Perhaps there was some unseen force at play, he mused, his voice tinged with uncertainty. Peter, the storyteller, was the one who relished such mysteries. A grin played on his lips as he contemplated the possibility. Maybe the tales of this place being haunted aren't just stories after all, he mused, his eyes twinkling with intrigue. The trio's night had taken an unexpected turn, one that left them pondering the enigma of shattered glass. They continued to meet and frequent the establishment, hoping for more glimpses into the unexplained. Yet the bar held its secrets close, inviting them to explore its haunted history, a place where the past and present intersected in mysterious and chilling ways. As time passed, Sam, Peter and John found themselves entangled in an inexplicable web of occurrences that defied rational explanation. The shattered glass was just the beginning, a prelude to a series of unsettling events that bound them to a place where the past had not yet relinquished its hold on the present. The bar, with its haunted reputation, became a nexus of curiosity and trepidation. Its mysteries remained veiled, its secrets buried beneath layers of history. The three friends, united by their experiences, continued to delve into the enigma of shattered glass, their journey into the unexplained far from over. As the city's heartbeat reverberated around them, they ventured into the realm of the supernatural, where skepticism collided with curiosity, and the boundaries between reality and the unexplained blurred. The bar's legacy lived on, an unending source of fascination and intrigue for those who dared to seek the truth behind the shattered glass. The Daughter's Scarf. In a remote and desolate corner of the United States, where harsh winters turned the landscape into a frozen tundra, a chilling tale unfurled one fateful night. The road stretched endlessly before a lone traveler, the snowy tempest obscuring the path ahead, and the biting cold seeping through the vehicle's aged windows. It was a night fraught with isolation and danger, where darkness and swirling snowflakes conspired to conceal the unknown. Behind the wheel, a man, whose name would soon be etched into the annals of a terrifying mystery, navigated his car through the blizzard. He was on a journey, not by choice, but by necessity. The snowfall had begun with an air of innocence, but it had grown into a tempest, threatening to consume everything in its path. As he pushed forward, the man couldn't shake the feeling of unease that clung to him. The road was empty, and eerie silence pervading the winter night. The world outside was transformed into an ethereal expanse of white, and the only companions he had were the gusts of wind that howled like spectral voices. However, it soon became apparent that he wasn't entirely alone on this forsaken road. In his rearview mirror, he noticed the faint glow of headlights approaching from behind. As the vehicle drew closer, the stranger behind the wheel signaled him to stop. The man felt a shiver race down his spine as he brought his car to a halt, the engine idling. Both men stepped out of their vehicles and onto the desolate road, their breath forming frozen plumes in the frigid air. The traveler, still struggling to comprehend the stranger's sudden appearance, could not have anticipated the bizarre turn of events that would follow. In the dim glow of their car lights, the second man extended his arm, offering a soft pink scarf. The delicate fabric, tinged with the color of spring blooms, stood out starkly against the backdrop of the icy wilderness. The man, disoriented and wary, accepted the scarf, unable to ignore its uncanny resemblance to the one he had seen before. The scarf was the very image of his daughter's, a cherished memento of warmth and affection that she had left behind. It was a haunting reminder of her, a presence that should have been a world away from this desolate road. The father's eyes were drawn to the second man's disconcerting gaze, a look that seemed to carry a hidden torment and a sinister smile that sent shivers down his spine. Haunted by a dread he could not explain, the father hastily retreated to the shelter of his vehicle, revving the engine to life. With snowflakes swirling around him like specters, he sped away, leaving the mysterious man behind in his rearview mirror. Arriving home, his heart pounding in his chest, the father discovered a surreal scene that awaited him. The police, their somber faces etched with concern, were already stationed at his residence. Their presence was ominous, as if they had been waiting for his return, aware of the enigma that had unfolded on that freezing January night. The father's mind raced with questions, his apprehension growing with each passing moment. Why had the police been summoned? What did they know about the sinister man and the daughter's scarf? As they beckoned him inside, the truth began to unravel, revealing a nightmare that defied rational explanation. In the aftermath of that chilling encounter, the man would find himself entangled in a web of mystery and fear, where the threads of reality and the supernatural blurred into an enigma that left its indelible mark. The pink scarf, a symbol of innocence, warmth, and familial love had become an object of dread and terror. The story's conclusion remained elusive, a haunting riddle that lingered in the corridors of the unexplained. The daughter's scarf had bridged the gap between worlds, leaving the father with an unsettling truth that he could neither comprehend nor escape. The nightmarish encounter on that forsaken road had forever altered the course of his existence, and the enigma of the pink scarf would continue to haunt his waking hours and his restless dreams.